Hello and welcome to Frugal Over 50. I'm Amy and I'm happy to welcome you here to my channel where we talk about everything related to frugality, minimalism, and intentional living, especially aimed at the needs of the mature woman. Guess what, folks? It's that time again. It's time for yet another Wednesday One Take. And in today's Wednesday One Take, I want to talk to you about a YouTube video series that I have been watching that I found very inspiring that I wanted to share with you and recommend to you. Now, generally, I don't go around talking about other YouTube series, not because I don't watch them, but because we all watch our own things, and I figure YouTube is your space. You should watch what you want. But I found this so inspiring that I thought, I need to at least point this out to the folks who are watching my videos because I think you also might find it inspiring. I watch a channel called Think Media, run by a guy named Sean Cannell and his team. And as part of what they do, they think about media. They interview people who have made a really successful living in the space of entrepreneurship and information and just about anything related to the media. And recently they did a two-part interview with a young man named Peter Voogd, who wrote a book about how to go from dead broke to having $100,000 in 6 months, which sounds very extravagant. But I thought, well, this is a really catchy title. I want to listen to this video interview. It's sort of done in the style of a podcast, so you can listen, watch while you're doing something else. And it's really Peter telling Sean Peter's life story related to money and how he came from a certain kind of family and was headed for a certain kind of life and how he made some decisions that changed that. And the interesting thing about this was that Peter, in this whole, it was about 40 minutes total, he did not give anything like buy this stock or do this flashy thing or make that one flashy habit your own. Not at all. He had a whole series of steps that a person could take to improve their life that would help them achieve any goal that they wanted to achieve. And I thought this had great relevance for women over 50 and really for all of you who are part of this YouTube channel here, because he talks about just having really solid good habits, looking towards your future and making decisions about what you want based on your own internal motivation, and then choosing people to have around you who will really support you, inspire you, and who are a few steps on that journey. And I just thought this was really exciting stuff. One of the main things that I took from it and why I want to share this with you today was he had a really strong sense of looking inward, understanding who you are, understanding what you want, and understanding that you can only get there if you then connect with other people who are like-minded. And there was such a strong sense, not just of power, but also, I have to say, of peace in this perspective. He's a young guy. He's driven. He probably doesn't sleep many hours a night yet. He's still early 30s. But I have a feeling as he goes through his life that he will be able to look back and say that the habits that he set up didn't just give him success, but they gave him peace. And that's a really big motivator for me. I want to find peace. I want to find calm. So to find a young guy who's super hardcore driven, talking about habits that really help you take care of yourself, really help you center yourself, and using self-care and self-centering and internal work as a way to plan your future. I just thought this was genius. And so I would like to just encourage anybody who's looking for something exciting to watch and listen to on YouTube to go over there. I'll put it down in the description box. And let me know what you think. Have you connected with these guys, Sean Cannell and Peter Voogd, on their channels or in other circumstances? What do you think of their work? And what do you think of this idea of connecting with our inner selves as a way to improve our outer lives? I thought it was genius, and I'm really happy to share it with you today. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.